Obsessed.
I'm Casey.
I'm Adrian.
And today we're going to be exploring some books.
Yes.
Yeah.
So, whenever I finished After, probably like most of you, Casey and I were both in a little rut, a pit, devastated because the beautiful story known as After was finished. What were we gonna read next? A lot of YouTubers and like recs that we had gotten were for Beautiful Disaster, which I like Beautiful Disaster, but on the other hand, Casey is not too fond of, but I like it. I think, it's worth reading. I was told that Beautiful Disaster is most like After, and so, of course, I immediately read it after because I was depressed. I wanted more After. Well, I definitely don't think it's closest to anything like After. I think Dimly is the most closest to After.
So yeah, like she said, I couldn't really get into the Beautiful Disaster train just because I was thinking about After the whole time. Nothing against J.D. McGuire. She's a good author and it's a good story. It's just, I was just comparing it the whole time to After. Maybe I'll give it another try a little bit further down the line.
But I think that it's a good book and that you should read it.
Okay, so Dimly, on the other hand, is what got me out of the After funk. It got Adrian out of the After funk. It's about this girl named Eden. I have a love-hate relationship with Eden.
I love Eden.
But this girl named Eden, she goes to California to stay with her dad, who she hasn't spoken to in 3 years after he left her mom. She has 3 stepbrothers, one of them being Tyler, Tyler is everything. Tyler is amazing. He is so hot, and you know how we feel about the bad boys.
Love him.
We love the bad boys. Tyler and Eden get together, and it's kind of strange because they're step-siblings, and it took me a while to get over that, and I still kind of not, but I love them together.
I don't care about the whole sibling things because love is love. Do what you want to do. It's not blood related, so who cares?
I don't know. I go back and forth, but I do want Eden and Tyler together. So it's about the relationship, about the struggles they have with them being step-siblings. Oh, there's 3 books, it's just 4.
There's 3. There's a 4th one coming out. That's in Tyler's perspective. So we are both so excited to read that. It just came out not too long ago.
I cannot wait for that one.
And I just ordered it on Amazon, so I will let you guys know how it is.
I can't wait for the one in Tyler's perspective because
Tyler's everything.
There's so much you don't know about Tyler yet. He's very complex. Him and Hardin would either be best friends or enemies.
Like, I feel like they would be so close alike in the beginning that they probably wouldn't like each other. But, their character change and development at the end is everything.
Oh my gosh. His happens pretty fast too. I mean, it does.
Basically, it happens when he meets Eden.
Yeah.
I love Eden.
I give it a 9.
I give it a 9 too. So,
hey guys, it's me.
My next recommendation is Slammed by Colleen Hoover.
When you get interrupted by people.
We're literally vlogging in Barnes & Noble and we keep getting interrupted and it's annoying, but whatever.
You know what? Life is about being nice.
No, it's not, but okay. I recommend this series a lot. It's actually what I'm reading right now. I finished the first 2, like 1 a day, and now I'm on this girl. I'm kind of lagging because it's basically about both books, but in the boy's point of view. And so it's like a little repetitive, but it's still really good. I'm almost done with it. I have about 80 pages left and then I'll be done, and then I'm gonna have to go back to the dilemma.
What am I gonna read now?
But
We have books to read.
I can't even tell you guys what these books are about because it's just like if I give one little detail away, it'll just completely throw you off.
I'm gonna read this after I finish the 3rd Dimly book.
It's really, really, really good. Totally like a plot twist. Nothing you would expect that goes on between these 2 people, but it's amazing. Drama filled, just perfect. I loved it. If you like Colleen Hoover or if you love trilogies or series, I would definitely recommend it. So our next book is 99 Days. It's actually a 2-part series. The first one is 99 Days. The second one is called 9 Days and 9 Nights, which I didn't find out about until right after I finished this book. The end of this book is not a cliffhanger per se, but it leaves you like, oh my god, what's gonna happen?
Yes.
So then I found out 9 Days and 9 Nights came out, because I was Googling it, depressed, I needed more, and it was out. Basically, this story, I read it first and then I told Kay about it and Kay read it.
I read this right before After.
Yeah, right before so she didn't even get to 9 Days or 9 Nights because After,
who could blame the girl?
9 Days and 9 Nights really gives you the closure to this book because you just want to know what happened.
So next, we just wanted to talk about some books that we want to read. And we have 3 picked out right here that we are planning on reading and that we're super excited to read. The first is Dare to Fall. It's by Estelle Mascamé, and she's the author of Dimly, so obviously it's gonna be amazing. It's about this girl named Mackenzie, and her crush lost his parents in a car accident, and Mackenzie doesn't know if it's the right thing to like get with him, and it's about their love story. And it says right here, can she dare to fall for the one person she's so afraid of growing close to?
The answer is always yes, she can.
So my book recommendation is called Fallen. I have actually not heard of it before. Going based off of the cover of this book, it's definitely not something that I would read, but like they say, you can't judge a book by its cover. From my understanding, it's about this girl named Luz. She's attracted to this guy named Daniel, but of course he wants nothing to do with her, per usual. But I love the usual. And she's just like so attracted to finding out what makes him want to push her away. And the best thing about this, it's a series. I love series. I'm obsessed with series.
How many books do you know?
No, I don't know how many books, but when I finish it, I'll let you guys know. Okay guys, so that is all we have for you today. Thank you so much for watching. And if you haven't already, like and subscribe to our YouTube channel. And as always, stay obsessed.